Now, I need somebody who is going to volunteer to sing the song. Sobana Susibo. I see Chisom smiling. Chisom, you want to sing it? Who's gonna sing it? I need a volunteer. Come on. Okay, somebody is raising hand. Is it Kamsi? All right. Okay, Kamsi, go ahead. Kamsi Obi. Come on, I can't see. Where you're staying is high, it's bright now. Kamsi Ngwa. Gora Yegu. Ndinenana. Come on, Kamsi. Kamsi, you are muted. Unmute yourself. Kamsi, unmute. Unmute yourself. I gave you permission to mute. Click on the unmute. Okay, good. You muted again. Unmute now.
Indenenana arena yorono subana susibo kasusibani gariwo. Indenenana arena yorono subana susibo kasusibani gariwo. Indenenana
Jisenike.
Jisenike subibo kasusibani gariwo.
All right. Onyo wala kora no Kamsi aka. Kora Kamsi aka means clap for Kamsi. Dalo Kamsi. Dalo. Good job. Chiamaka, are you here? Who is going to sing the other song? Who is gonna sing it? Kamsi did very well. If you know the other one. Ibu chukwu onye dị mma, Ibu chukwu onye dị ike, Chineke dị nsọ ịdị ebube. Amara gị n'ebe m nọ, ebere gị n'ebe m nọ, ana m ebunye gị ukwu ekele. Chukwu gọzie ezinụlọ m, gọziere m nne na nna m, biko gọziere m ụmụnne m, gọziere m ikwu n'ibe m, ma ndị enyi niile, aga m ebunye gị ukwu ekele. Who's going to try? I need a volunteer. Who will try? Come on. I need somebody to try. A volunteer to try. Let me see who is raising hand. I need somebody. If don't raise your hand, I'm going to call your name. Chiamaka here or somebody else? Who knows this song? Are you trying to tell me that nobody even tried to learn it? I need a volunteer. Yeah, Chiamaka. Okay, Chiamaka. Unmute yourself now.
We
need to see your video. Come on. Where are you? I need to see Chiamaka. Okay. Where are you, Chiamaka?
I'm right here.
Okay, I need to see your video.
Well,
let me get you. Oh, that's a nice voice, Chiamaka. Well, I need to put your video.
Oh.
Okay, that's Chiamaka. Okay, Chiamaka, I'll go on.
Amaragi nebemno, eberegi nebemno, anamebu nye ekele. Chuku kose sinulam, koserem nenanam, piko koserem humunamo, koserem nibe naidi maidi nile, anamebu nye ekele.
All right, awesome. Good job, Chiamaka, okay? We need to broach some of the words, but you and I, we need to walk one-on-one, okay? But that's awesome. Who else will try, Chiamaka Dal? Who else would like to try? Who would like to try? Come on. I need somebody else to try. Chiamaka did a good job. Kamsi did a good job. Who else will try any of the songs? Nobody. Let me see who is raising hand. Emeka. Oh, yay. Emeka Ngwa. Emeka would like to try.
Aninayono supa susibo casa sibone naino disenia aninayono supana susibo casa sibone galimo disenia disenike subibo masu sibone galimo disenike subibo casa sibone galimo.
Oh yeah, Meka Chinua and Meka Ginuba and one nigga water. And Meka Chinua, who else? Meka, what's your brother's name? Wait a minute. Wait, you need to unmute. I need you to unmute yourself, Emeka. Okay, so I need to know, Emeka, unmute. Okay, Emeka Chinua and who? Chinedum, three of you. Thank you. Dalon. Awesome. Yay. Awesome. All right. Okay, so next time I'm gonna let some people also sing. So if you don't know it, please try to know the song, okay? Any of the songs. Next time I'm gonna call them. Hey, is it Muna? Is that Muna? Raleigh, is that Muna? Yeah, Muna Kedu. All right, guys, let's go to the lesson we have today. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to work on the interrogative pronoun today. Interrogative pronouns means when you're asking questions, okay? We're going to do those pronouns. We finished the main pronouns. Now we're gonna get to interrogative. Now, I see Kamsiobi, you need to sit down. You're not going to lie down on the bed. Get on the table. Now, Kamsi, nobody is going to lie down in this class. You're going to sit up. Don't lie down on the bed. If you're sitting on your bed, you gotta sit up. I want to make sure you're listening to me. So nobody is gonna lie down. Everybody should sit up and listen. All right. So now I'm gonna share screen with you. Now, if you look on the screen here, I'm gonna take it one step further, meaning that I am going to explain to you which one is the first person, the second person, and the third person, because I want you to know this. All right, so we back up a little bit. So we have something called independent pronoun too. We have dependent pronouns. So I'm going to break it down. We did all the pronouns, but pay attention, because what we're gonna do now is called which one is dependent, which one is independent, and which one is interrogative. Dependent is something that has to do, it's leaning on something, okay? You have to lean on something to use it. Like when you say, my mom, that M is like possessive, something that depends on something. That's what I'm talking about by dependent, okay? Like the first person, you say, you see that? I, mine, you see that? It belongs to me. So it has to be attached to something. So that mamam, papam, one that me is dependent pronoun. So it's dependent. I need you to know that. And when you're trying to do second person, you, that's second person. First person is when you say mine. Second person is when you say you. When I'm talking to you, When I'm looking at you and I'm talking to you and say, ge, mereya, ge, you. Now, if you want to put it in a plural way, okay? The third person is when I'm talking about Emeka or when I'm talking about Ralo, but I'm discussing it with Chiamaka. So Ralo or Emeka is the third person. Chiamaka is the second person. And I am the first person. I hope everybody got it now. When I say me, mine, I am the first person. When I'm talking to Emeka or Haya, and Emeka is the second person. And if I'm talking to Emeka about Chiamaka, Chiamaka is the third person. I need you guys to know this. When I say to Ralo, oh yeah, which means or she or he did it. So I'm talking about the third person that did that. But then if I'm talking to Ralo and I told Ralo, Emeka did it. Emeka is the third person. Ralo is the second person. And I am the first person. I want to make it very clear. And I hope you guys got it. So first person means, so I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to type it. Because I want you to know the meaning of the first person. This is Igbo class. I'm using English to help you understand better. Okay? So when I say, so the first person, oh, come on. Okay, so when you're trying to explain something, first person, when you say first person, I don't know if it's big enough. Let me make it big. Okay, the first person. Where did it go? Okay, so the first person means onye mbo. Okay, first person means onye mbo. Or you can say onye izizi. Onye mbo or onye izizi. Mbo means first. Izizi means also first. Onye mbo, or you can say onye izizi. Onye izizi means first person. You can use either one of them. If you want to say, hey, auntie, Ugonna is the first person. Ugonna bu onye mbo. Or you can also say Ugonna bu onye izizi. Onye izizi. Mobo. Onye mbo means first person. Now, second person. I hope you're paying attention because I want you to understand it. And if you have a question, that's why it's very important. Come to class with a piece of paper or a notebook. Don't come to class with a piece of paper. Get a notebook, write Igbo class there. And then come with it, okay? With a pen or pencil. So that when I'm teaching, if you have something that you want to ask me, or write it down, because I don't let you ask questions when I'm lecturing. After the lecture, then I give you a chance to ask questions. That way you don't forget your question. All right, so the second person now will be, 1 second, I'm trying to maximize this. Okay, second person means onye nke abụọ. Onye mbụ, onye abụọ. So you can say onye mbụ, onye nke mbụ. Now the second person will be onye nke abụọ. See, onye nke abụọ, onye nke atọ, onye nke anọ. So and so on. Now, third person. That's why it's very important you know your numbers, okay? On the first person, you can also say onye nke mbụ, but it's okay to say onye mbụ, okay? But I don't want you to be confused. You can't say second person, onye abụọ. Yeah, but the more grammatical way to put it is onye nke abụọ, the second person. So it's okay if you put nke here, it's still okay. And it's still okay to say it without putting nke. Okay. Now, third person. Onye nke atọ. Now, you see, that's how it goes. Onye nke anọ, onye nke ise. Don't forget, I might ask you a question on this. All right, so let's move on. So, you know, you understood what I said. The first person, mine, second person, you, third person, he, she, or it. So don't forget that. Now, when you come to you are, which is the plural, is onunile. We did this already. I don't want to keep going back and forth. All right, so 1 second, I need to stop this call. Okay, so all right, so when it comes to dependent pronoun, it's when you say first person, I or me or mine. This is the first person here. When you're saying I did this, I am coming, I am here, or me, monage, which is you and I. Okay. Now, when you say mine, which is me, so it's here. I put it here. Now, the second person, when you say ge, when you're looking at somebody and pointing at that person. And then the third person is him, his, her, hers, ya. Who did this? She did it. Whose book is this? It is hers. It is his. I need you to know this. That's why I broke it down this way. We went over all this. Now the plural, on the plural side is first person, we, us, ours, which is anye. You see that? Anye. Second person, you, yours, ono nile. Do you see that? When I'm talking on behalf of my group, I say anyị nile. We are the first person. This is when you're dealing with plural. Don't forget what I'm saying. Don't confuse yourself here. When you're dealing with plural, that's when you use this one. That's not singular. See, singular is up here. This is singular. And this is when you're dealing with one person, okay? So that's singular and that's not plural. So there's a difference when you're saying singular and plural. The plural is when you say anye. But before you to use anye, that's when you're speaking for others. Anye, which is us. We did it. We are coming. We are here. We are not here. So I need you to pay attention to that. Okay. Second person is you. Yours. This is, oh, it belongs to you. It is yours. Okay. Now, third person. They are here. Ha no eba. Ha no eba. Today is just for me to explain it to you. Next week, we're going to explain it. Break it down, make sentences. But I need you to understand it today. There or there or theirs or them. Ha or nke ha. Ha no eba. Ha na abia. Ha ga abia. Okay, that's third person. Okay, so another thing is when you're addressing a group of people. The first person, all of us, anyị niile, all of us. Don't forget, you are also speaking on behalf of everybody. Ị na-ekwutere onye ọbụla. You are speaking for everybody. Okay? You are not just talking for yourself or speaking for yourself. You're speaking for others. And that's when you say that. Anyị niile. Anyị niile. All of us. Okay. That's first person. Anyị niile. Second person. Unu niile, when you're looking at them and you're talking to them. Unu niile. All of you. Unu niile. Third person is ha niile. Them all or all of them. Ha niile. You need to pay attention to this. If you do not understand it, feel free to ask me a question. I need you to understand it, okay? You don't understand it, it will be hard for you to make sentence with it. And you need to know it. Okay. All right, so we are moving on now to what is called interrogative pronouns. Eba jojo. Okay. Interrogative means eba ajojo. Asking questions. Eba ajojo means when you're asking somebody question, you're interrogating the person. Why didn't you do this? Why are you here? Why did you eat my food? What are you doing here? Why, why this, all that? That's interrogating somebody. That's what it is. Now, these are pronouns for asking questions, okay? So it's like you're asking the person question. So I need you to pay attention. I listed them here. All I want you to know is just know what they are and then how to use them. Okay, so let me see. All right, so these are the pronouns when you want to ask questions, when you want to interrogate somebody. Okay, who? Okay, let's say Obinna, Chibu Sama say auntie, somebody's knocking. I say, who? So it's like Onye. You say Onye. See that? Onye. You want to know who that person is. Onye. So let's make a sentence here. So you want to say, who are you? Who are you? Means Onye ka ebo. You see that? Who are you? Means Onye ka ebo. Okay, so let me see. I want to put it in a table. So that, let's see, let's make a table. We need to make a table to help you understand it better. I want to make sure that you guys are following what I'm doing. Onye ka ebo. Start the table. Okay, so we take this one, number one. We say, who are you? And this is interrogative. Okay, so when you say, who are you? Onye ka onye. So we're going to say, who are you? This is a question now. You ask a question and it means Onye ka ebo. Onye ka ebo is a question. And I want to make sure that you use these words. Don't just come to class and then you go home and so a question like this will come up instead of you practicing your language and then you don't practice it. So you're supposed to, instead of saying, who are you? You're supposed to say, Onye ka ebo. You cannot say, Obu onye. That's another way to say that. So if I'm knocking on your door, you say, Obu onye. Or you can say, Onye ka ebo. So that's ways to say it. Obu onye. Onye. So it's the sentence. It means the sentence. Ọ bụ onye ma ọ bụ onye ka ebo. So don't forget, it means the sentence. Now, if we're going to say what, you guys always say that to your siblings, but please don't say that to your parents or to your senior. What? You can ask a question, what do you mean? What are you saying? Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? Gịnị ka ị kwuru? What did you say? But don't say what? Yeah, you always say that to your siblings. Okay. Sometimes it didn't mean it in a bad way, but sometimes it's not good to say, even though it's interrogative, you can ask somebody politely, what do you mean? Gịnị ka ị kwuru? Gịnị ka ị chere? Kedu ihe ị na-ekwu? What did you say? Gịnị ka ị kwuru? So we're going to do that now. Okay, so, all right. So, oh, come on. So what? Gene. What? Gene. All right. So rather both this one and that one. Okay. So now let's make a sentence. What did you say? What did you say? Now it means what? Pay attention, learn all this, because I will start asking questions next time. I say it in English, you tell me what it is in Igbo. Okay, so what did you say? Means gene ka ị kwuru. Gịnị ka ị kwuru? Gịnị ka ị kwuru? What are you doing? Gịnị ka ị na-eme? Okay, so another one we can say, what are you doing? Now we do it on the second line. What are you doing? Then it means gịnị ka ị na? Gịnị ka ị na-eme? That's what it is. Gịnị ka ị na-eme? Okay, what are you doing today? Let's put today there. Gịnị ka ị na-eme? You know what is today? Ta ma ọ bụ tata. Are you gonna say tata? Gịnị ka ị na-eme? Tata. Or you can say gịnị ka ị na-eme? Ta. Okay, so let's move on, because I want to finish all this interrogative pronoun so that next time we do another one. By the way, next week, I'm going to see. Next week, I will be traveling to North Carolina. We're performing there. So I'm still going to let you know if we have class or not. Or if I get somebody to cover, then the person will cover, but I'll let you know. One second, it's not giving space. All right, what are you doing today? Gịnị ka ị na-eme taa? No, gịnị ka ị na-eme taa? All right, so we take another one. Another one is which? Which one? Nke ole? Which? Which one are you talking about? Which one is, okay, which one belongs to you? So, which? Nke ole? Nke ole? Which one? Nke ole? Now I say, which one belongs to you? Okay, it means kedu nke bụ nke gị? Kedu nke bụ nke gị? Okay, or you can say nke ole bụ nke gị? So when you say which, you see that. So you can switch it. So nke ole, it can also be kedu nke ole. Kedu nke ọ bụ? Kedu nke ole? So these are several ways you can say it. Okay, so kedu nke bụ nke gị? Which one belongs to you? Or you can also say nke ole bụ nke gị? So these are two ways you can pose the question. Nke ole bụ nke gị? I muted you, but when I say it in Igbo, I want you to sound it as well, because I don't want anybody to make noise in the class. But if you're struggling with any of the pronunciations, you know, you can call me, you can text me, and you can even record yourself to make sure that you're saying it correctly. Which one belongs to you? Kedu nke bụ nke gị? Kedu nke bụ nke gị? Or you can say nke ole bụ nke gị? Okay. All right. So moving on. We're going to say why. Why? Oh, Chukwudi, come here. We are going to grocery. Why, mommy? Why? Oh, no. Oh, because you want to stay home and play game. I know. Why? Why? So now start saying it in Igbo. Okay. Maka again, but hey, do not ask your seniors or your parents, unless if it's your friend. Jokingly, you can say that, or your age mate, you can say that. The younger adults here, the youths here, the teenagers. Yeah, I know sometimes. Why? Why? Why are you calling me? Why? Why am I going with you? But hey, do not ask your parents, why? Why will I do that? Why will I cook? Why will I clean up? No, no, no. Don't ask that, okay? Know when to use it. Don't use it on your elders or your seniors, your parents. It doesn't show respect at all. All right, so why? Makagene. All right. So at least you know the meaning of makagene. Let's do that one. Makagene. Makagene means why. Makagene. Makagene means why. Don't forget. Makagene means why. Makagene means why. Okay, I want to give a space here. I want to give a little space that way it does not get congested here. All right. Okay, so why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? Maka gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Siga, see that? Why? Maka gịnị. Okay. So maka gịnị is just why. But when you say, why are you calling me? You can say. Some people will say, kedu ihe na-akpọrọ m? That's another way. But this is the right way to say it first. Okay, the first thing I want to say, let me see. Why will I do it? We're going to do that one too. Maka, come on. Maka, gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? See that? You can say gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? You see that? You can say gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m without putting maka. Okay? You can make that sentence without saying maka. Okay? You can also say maka gịnị. It's also correct. It is also correct. Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Now, it's not going to be me. It's supposed to be mu, M-U, not the M. Okay? Because that's me. So pay attention. Don't let it fool you. Maka gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? You can also say, gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? It is correct. Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Don't forget the M. Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? So, okay. And it's a question. Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? Don't forget to put the question when you do something like that. You don't put the question, then it's not correct. Gịnị ka ị na-akpọrọ m? All right. Just want to reduce it. Okay. Okay, so we do another one. Why are you here? Why are you here? See that? Why are you here? Gịnị ka ị nọ ebe a? Gịnị ka ị bịara ime? You can say, why did you come here? Okay. Why did you come here? Or why are you here? What did you come here to do? When you say, what did you come here to do? Then say, gịnị. Why are you calling me? Why are you here? Gịnị ka ị na-ebe eme? Okay? Gịnị ka ị nọ ebe a eme? Now, don't be confused with what. Gịnị. That's why I told you, if you, instead of you, because I'm going to give you a homework to do. Instead of you being confused, you can say, you can use just gịnị. You can also say, maka gịnị ka ị nọ ebe a? Maka gịnị ka ị jiri bịa? Maka gịnị ka ị si? Maka gịnị ka m ga-eji eme? Why will I do it? Why would I do it? See, maka gịnị. Okay, why would I even cook? So maka gịnị. Don't forget, all right? Now let's do another one. I want to finish all the interrogative and give you a chance to ask questions. Okay. Okay, so I think we got it done. Did we? No, I don't think so. Okay, when, we have when. Okay, so when is mbole. When are we coming? When are you coming? When are you going? When did you come? See? Mbe ole. Mbole, let me move the line. Okay. Mbole means, let's make a sentence. When are you coming? Let's say that. There are so many things you can make it form your own sentence. Okay. When are you coming? Mbole ke na abia ka ega abia. Okay. When are you coming? When did you come? Mbole ka e biara. There are two different things. Okay, when did you come? So let's do that one. When did you come? Don't forget to put your question mark. So, because I think I'm forgetting to put it. Mgbe oleka ebiara. Ebiara. This is past tense. Okay. All right. So we're going to stop here today because I don't want to crowd it. I don't want to give you a lot. We're going to finish the rest of them next week and then continue with the other ones. So now this is time for you to ask questions based on what we did today or any other thing you want to ask. I want to make sure you have enough time to ask me a question. Okay. Is it Ralo or is who? Okay, unmute yourself. Cheta Odera Oralo. Ngwajua kwuokwa aha gị. Ikwuo enwekwara m ajụjụ.
Ralo. Erem Ajuju.
Ngwaralo jụ ajụjụ. Oh.
So my question is, oh, let's go. So my question, shut the go.
Go ahead,
So,
baby.
okay, so my question is, how do you say who is he / who is she, like that anymore?
Okay. Remember, she, he is the
It's-
same pronoun. You know that? Obuonye, you see that? That one, obuonye, you don't even need to differentiate the gender, okay? Who is she? Onye kaobu. So, who is she? Oh, you see that? Oh. Okay, let me put it. Who is she? I don't want to say. Who is she or he? Okay. This represent that she or he. Onye. So you see that, Ralo? All right. Good question. Good question means ezigbo ajụjụ. Good question. Ezigbo ajụjụ. I'm gonna put it here. Good question means ezigbo ajụjụ. Ezigbo ajụjụ. I want you to know what it is. Okay, kedu onye ọzọ nwere ajụjụ? Okay, 3 people. Chiamaka ngwa mepee igwe okwu gị.
Aha bụ Chiamaka Erem Ajuju.
Ngwa jụọ ọnụ Chiamaka.
From one of the notes, when it was talking about third person, there was an O without a dot underneath.
Yeah, it's because I'm using the computer that I can't punctuate it, but I will punctuate it, okay? Yeah, that's what happened. And good job. At least you're paying attention.
For second person.
Okay.
I without a dot underneath. Is that the same issue or is it like?
Yeah, it's the same issue. Good. So, but when you're doing it, make sure you do that. My computer that I normally use doesn't work. So I'm using a different computer. So make sure you know where you're supposed to put your dots. And everybody go over your alphabets. Okay, Chiamaka, nwere ajụjụ ọzọ?
Mba, daalụ.
Email. Good job. And I'm glad you brought it up. So everybody pay attention. She asked very, very important questions because some of you might think that, oh, that's the normal way to write it. No. Daalụ Chiamaka. Kamsi ngwa. Kamsi Ochukwu Obi.
Afam bụ Kamsi Ochukwu Obi. Enwere m ajụjụ.
Ngwa jụọ ọnụ Kamsi.
Ajụjụ mbụ.
Good.
Gịnị bụ homework anyị?
Homework anyị. Okay. You can say homework. Our homework. Okay. Kamsi. Okay. So Kamsi wanna know what is our homework. Okay. So Kamsi, our homework. Homework itself is ihe omume. Okay. Homework assignment is what you do. Ihe omume, ihe ọmụmụ. So first of all, let's just define homework first. Homework is ihe omume ma ọ bụ ihe ọmụmụ. Ihe omume, omume. Or you can say ihe ọmụmụ. Ọmụmụ. Ihe omume. Ihe ọmụmụ. Okay. Now, Kamsi wanna know what is our homework. Okay. Now, I want you to know that if you translate it like this, it won't be correct. Remember what I told you, how it crisscrosses, okay? So, now, ihe omume anyị. You don't say anyị. Don't start it with our. So it's going to be ihe ọmụmụ. Omume. me, anyị. You see that, Kamsi? Okay, good. Kedu onye ọzọ nwere ajụjụ? Let me see. Adanne Idiga, ngwa unmute. Adanne Idiga, Adanne, unmute yourself. Adanne nọ ebe ahụ. Adanne, I can't hear you. Okay, Kosi. Kosi. Ngwa Kosi or Kamsi?
Ahambụ. Kosi Okoli. Enwere m ajụjụ.
Okay, Kosi, ngwa jụọ na ajụjụ.
Are you teaching us the central dialect of Igbo?
Yeah, we are doing central and we're also saying how other dialects can also say them. So if you know how your dialect say it, when you're saying something, that's how I would like you to say it. You say it with your dialect, but in this class, we are using central for everybody. And we'll also say, this is how others say it too. Okay, Kosi.
Hello.
Email. How, Kosi, tell us how your dialect say email. Is Kosi there? Kosi, raise your hand again so that I will see you. Okay, Kosi, okay, mute. Tell us how your people say dalo or email.
I think it's the same.
Ah, okay, good. All right, so let me see who else. Rala, I think or Cheta or Dera, whoever it is.
Humble. Dera.
Dera. Dera, what do you say when you have a question? Yay! Come on, Dera. Anna, Dera. Let me tell you, Ralo, Dera. Cheta, make sure you remind your parents tomorrow is a dance practice. Don't miss. Don't miss practice.
We asked our parents a while back, but they're like too busy at the moment.
Okay, tell your mom to call me that I don't want you guys to miss practice tomorrow, okay?
Oh.
All right. Cheta ngwa jụọ ajụjụ gị.
Dera.
Oh, Dera ngwa jụọ ajụjụ gị.
So when will we go over the animals?
We will go over the animals once we finish the pronouns. The pronouns is big. So we finish saying the basic. Now we are taking it one by one, how to use pronoun to ask questions in Igbo. Okay, so once we finish, we're gonna go over all the names of animals. Okay? Okay, Cheta? Oh, dalo. Olisa. Ibekwe, Olisa ngwa.
Ahambụ Olisa Ibekwe. Enwere m ajụjụ.
Ngwa na Olisa jụọ na ajụjụ.
So, for what are you doing? Can't you also say kefi neme?
There you go. Now, Olisa, use his dialect. So let's put that one here. Olisa said, what are you doing? What are you doing? So you can also say, Kedifi neme. Yes. Some people say, instead of saying Giniki neme, they will say Kedifi neme. You see that? So Dalu Olisa. It means Kedo, Ife, or Ihe. So don't be confused. Ife is Olisa's dialect. Ihe is Central Igbo. So I'm glad that Olisa used his dialect. Good job, Olisa. Kedi, Ife, or Ihe, Ena, Eme. That's good. Dalo, Olisa. Huh? So we're going to put it here too. We're going to say also, it means Kedu. Dalo, Olisa. Huh? Okay. Kedu onye ọzọ nwelo ajụjụ. All right, if you don't have any more questions, I know some of you have your, I think a 4 break. Wow. Enjoy it, but use it to help in the house. Gara mama gị na papa gozi, gara enyi gozi, Gara one negozi, one negi means your sibling, enyi means your friend, parents, mama and papa. So use it to do something in the house. So I wish you guys a wonderful, happy weekend. I know Monday is a holiday. Some of you are not going to school. I'm not working that day. Yes, it's a public holiday for government workers. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to unmute everybody because I want to hear you guys tell me, see you next time. So I'm gonna unmute everybody. So I wanna hear it. How do you say see you next time? All right.